All right.
Welcome to the Flip Side, episode 9. I'm here with my good friend Art, the Art of Resell. Art, welcome to the Flip Side.
Thank you, dude. I know I've been telling you for what the past couple weeks about
It's
this.
been a long. I wanted you to be guest number 2, so you're
Number
guest number
two,
9. Yeah,
I'll
so
say I like number 9. Two would have
so
been
you're
better, but that's fine.
2 is Derek Jeter, right? You're wearing Yankees. 2 is
I
Jeter.
know this is who is this?
Godzilla.
Godzilla or something? Is it something like that?
Is that a real player?
No, it's not Godzilla. It's somebody else. I don't know.
It says
I think it's.
Godzilla. 55 was Hideki Matsui. He was Japanese. Maybe they called him Godzilla.
I'm not sure. I
I
don't
don't know.
know.
It seemed like you're a huge sports fan just based on that. So
Mm. What's going on, man?
it's good, man. Happy Juneteenth to you. Are
Happy
you
Juneteenth.
are you off from work?
No, I work tonight. I go to work tonight.
Uh,
What's
my
going on?
boss didn't let me off either, so it was terrible.
Did you go picking today?
No, there's. I didn't even look. Guess there could be yard sales. I didn't even look.
What's today?
Yeah.
Oh, today's
Monday.
Monday. Yeah.
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 That is a very good question that like full timers ask ourselves. You're not allowed to ask that question. You're supposed to know what day it is. You got to actually apply.
Um, I barely show up anymore. No, but it's been a long weekend. We did that Vegas parade on Saturday for the Golden Knights.
Oh, did you go to it?
Dude, it was insane. Can I cuss on here or no? Do you care?
Yeah, you can cuss on here. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, I went. And it was such a great time, man. Oh my god, I wish I would have recorded a video out there of just like vlogging it. It
Oh,
was
you,
so
you
much
didn't
fun.
vlog it?
I should have, bro. I
Ah,
should have. I should have. My brother couldn't go with me, but I should have asked somebody go with me. But man, it was
th-
such a good time.
that was the first parade in Vegas, right? It's the first team in Vegas to win, right?
We had our women's basketball won last year.
I can't really imagine the big parade for that. So
Yeah, but no, it was this thing was huge, man, huge,
yeah,
huge.
dang.
At least, no joke. I would be surprised if there's like maybe 100,000 people out there. At least
Yeah, that sounds accurate. I went to the
more.
Eagles one when the Eagles won in
Yeah.
18. That was insane. That was like also like all day drinking and just like watching
Oh
the
yeah,
people go
I know. I
by.
know it sounds stupid about Vegas and hockey, bro, but everybody showed up. Everybody was there, man.
Hey.
Babies were there. Old people were there. It was packed, bro. Packed. It was such a good time. I took a cooler full of beer. I met a bunch of people too, which is pretty
Yeah.
awesome. And then people were giving me shots. I bought shots. It was a good time.
Was that was Saturday or was that Sunday?
Saturday night.
So did you go live on your Instagram when that was happening?
Yeah. That was it, bro.
Okay.
I was in the middle of the road.
I remember watching that. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
pretty
That's what it
cool.
was. Yeah.
One of the guys was like, "What do you do?" He goes, "I buy and sell stuff." And then he started asking you about your like what's the best thing you found and stuff. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was pretty cool.
dude.
Yeah,
I forgot I went live. That's funny that you brought that up. I totally
yeah.
forgot.
Because I'm like, where is he? Because usually he goes live to promote a whatnot. I'm like, this is a little too late to promote a whatnot right now. But
Oh man, I forgot
yeah,
about that. Yeah, that's funny.
yeah, dang. So did you get like a good view of the bus or whatever? All the players?
Yeah, I was probably no more than 15, 20 feet away from the bus when it was riding by.
Nice.
But we started kind of late, not late, but like the bus is doing a whole down the strip to the arena type thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And at the arena, there was already, bro, it was thousands and thousands of people there freaking out, going crazy. And it was a good time, man. Such a good time.
Yeah, the way Eagles did it, they started at their field, which is like a little away from downtown, and they finished in downtown. So me and my friends went to the field, saw them at the very beginning, and
Hmm.
took the subway to the downtown and actually saw them again at the end. So it's
Oh,
pretty cool.
nice.
So we saw them like when there was like almost nobody there, so we got a good view. Then when it was
Yeah.
downtown, there was legit probably hundreds of thousands of people. So we didn't get really good view, but we heard the speeches and all that. It's pretty fun. It's a good time.
Yeah, we heard a little bit of the speeches, but by that time, I was pretty drunk, and we had to walk back to the car, and we were like, "Let's go, man." Yeah, I got pretty, I got pretty
I'm
tore
sure
up.
the speech was great, but
Yeah, I got pretty tore up, man. Yeah.
uh, speaking of getting drunk, I'm about to crack one open right now just for you.
Oh, nice. It's too early for me. It's what 10:30. So yeah,
It's 1:40 here, so I'm allowed, right?
I got water.
Oh, is that the best sound in the world? There isn't that the best sound?
Yeah, or
That's
the bottle.
that's one of the best sounds. This is a juicy peach. It's a very good summer drink.
Not for me. I
Lime.
probably wouldn't drink that.
No.
A juicy peach? No.
Not a fan of a juicy peach, Art?
No, I'm not. Not those kind of peaches. But yeah.
All right, so anyways, tell people who you are. I guess people don't know. Who is Art Cacho?
For the there's going to be two people that might know me, but everybody else that doesn't know me, I'm a reseller here in Las Vegas, based out of Vegas.
I'm going to say maybe three. Three people might know you.
At least three people might know me. I'm here in Las Vegas. I make YouTube videos, TikToks, all about reselling, stuff like that. And yeah, I'm just trying to have fun with it, try to be myself about it. Clearly, just by the way that we're talking, I feel like this might be a little bit more different than other episodes you might probably have.
Yeah, well, I don't know. How many other shows have you been on besides mine?
I think I've been on all of them. I've been on a bunch, bro. But
Yeah.
just I try to give everybody, not try to give everybody. I try to give everybody love. You know what I mean? I want to be on everything. I want to be. I want to take advantage of everything.
There's going to be the least amount of resale talk on this one. I can promise you that.
Probably most likely.
So don't get too worried. I won't be asking your advice on free shipping and all that stuff. That's not what I want. I do like that painting behind you with the panther. I sold them before. Is that not panther behind you?
Oh, that one. Oh, this one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That one's huge.
Yeah, it's pretty big. I had a smaller one, but my father-in-law.
Oh, did you just mute yourself? What'd you do, man?
I got my kid. My kid's on the iPad over there. Just jumped onto my thing. All right.
Your kid's jeopardizing my podcast over here, man. How dare you?
Yeah, his iPad just connected to my AirPods. Yeah, there you go. I was like, what the hell is that? Okay.
Yeah, like I sold one of the smaller ones. I haven't sold one that big. That thing is huge.
Yeah, I haven't taken it out. I'm just too lazy.
How are you gonna ship that?
I'm not gonna ship it in that frame. I'll ship it out, like roll it up and stuff.
Oh, okay, got you. That makes more sense. I'm gonna say I would be terrified.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna roll it up.
Yeah. All right. So you said you're part-time reseller, full-time what?
Full-time dad.
Full-time dad.
Full-time dad, part-time reseller, man.
Well, happy Father's Day, by the way. That just
bro.
happened.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I
really want to.
Did you celebrate? Did they give you free food all day?
No, I woke up like at 10:30. We went to Jamba Juice in the morning, go get some fruit smoothies. And then we were watching some Netflix, and then we had dinner at some noodle house.
That was it?
That was it, man.
Seems like they didn't show you much love at all, man.
Not much, man. My family's it's love every day, but yesterday, so it's all right. No, it's all right. It's all good.
So full-time dad, part-time reseller, part-time valet parker.
I wouldn't even say that anymore, man. I haven't parked the car forever.
Really?
Yeah, I just show up, I hang out for a little bit, then I go home. That's my breakdown.
So you're pretty much almost out the door?
Already? Yeah, man, I got like 1 foot out, and yeah, so I'm like this, playing around with the door right now. But yeah, they're super supportive at work, so they don't. I'm not saying they don't care what I do, but I'm sure they're ready for me to get out of there already. Anyways.
And you're gonna go into full-time dad, full-time reseller?
Yeah, just keep doing what I'm doing right now, man. You know what I mean? I can see where I could get more busier, with selling more stuff, especially with One On. I get so busy with One On. That stuff, that's a blessing for me, man.
So the people that are maybe like on the verge like you, who have a full-time job and like doing reseller part-time, what advice would you give them to go full-time? When is the right time to do it?
Okay, it's gonna sound really touche and all that stuff. And I mean, why are you setting me up with questions like this so early?
So early. What do you want to ask? Your favorite color?
No, but okay. So the thing is, everybody knows the right answer. Everybody knows when's a good time to do it. Once you have a little bit of savings, once you can do all that, then you know what I mean. But I recommend with somebody, if you
I didn't do it like that.
if you want to quit your job, to go into reselling, it takes a lot of hard work, and it is possible. Like you and how many thousands of people out there that do what we do,
A lot
of people, man. And then it's funny because with my videos on TikTok and stuff like that, I always get comments about people like, oh, this is not possible. This isn't realistic. This isn't real. This shit's all staged. This is all bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of those.
That's not worth my time. You bought that just to make $5. That's not worth nothing.
You spend more time driving around than actually buying anything.
Scammed. You know, you're gonna get scammed. You're gonna get refunds. You gotta ship that out. You gotta get shipping supply. Like, bro, there's everybody has fucking excuses, man.
It sounds very positive on these TikToks, man. It sounds like a lot of positivity happening.
I probably have to be the most positive person out there. No, but it's realistically, man. You know what I mean? Like, so anybody that is hearing this and really wants to go into this full time, it's possible. You know, I don't tell people to listen to me because, of course, like I'm not the best person out there. But like you, how many bro? There's this what's his name, man?
Yeah, everyone listen to me.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like there's people out there that give you like so much value of learning about reselling, bro. It's insane.
I think you cut yourself short. I think you give a lot of value too.
Just to maybe be positive, just be yourself. You know, to an extent.
Positive, be yourself. That's important. That's very important.
But there's so many. You probably hear my wife out there yelling at the kids.
I didn't, but it's good she is.
Put the kids on check. No, but man, I'm losing my thought right now. But bro, there's so many great people out there, man. They're just great at picking and flipping. And I'm not saying they don't care about the content wise, but these people make killings, man. You know that.
I always say the best pickers and flippers are the ones that don't have YouTube channels, because they don't have to worry about the content side. All they do is just flip and thing. I met a girl in Virginia who doesn't have any social media presence, and she makes $100,000. That's a 9-day, $100,000 just selling Barbies, bro. That's what she does.
Oh wow, yeah, I believe it.
Sells Barbies, Barbie clothes. I met her at a yard sale. That's all she does. She showed me her 9-day. I was like, holy moly, that's all it is. Yeah, but she travels around the whole country, buying lots, going to auctions, doing all it, just Barbies, pretty much. Makes it killing.
And that dude, I bet you hell, right?
What?
He's happy as hell, right?
Oh yeah. You wouldn't be happy if 100K 90 day.
Yeah, imagine that. Oh. And it's possible, man. It's possible. There's people out there that just sell the weirdest thing, and they're killing it. You know?
Yeah, that's for sure. So here's another cliche question. Ready? Are you ready for cliche question number 2? So how'd you get into this space?
Of what? Reselling?
Reselling, content creation.
Well, I've always been to reselling. That's for sure. That's ever since I was little with my pops. Like this when I told this on the other live.
I know this, but the people don't.
Oh yeah, you're right. So like I was doing this already with my dad at the local flea market here, just buying and flipping. In person.
Your dad's a legend, by the way, man. I love when he makes an appearance on your Instagrams.
Little story. But yeah, my dad.
What was he frying the other day? Was it chicken? What was he doing?
Carnitas. Yeah.
What is it called?
Carnitas.
Oh, it's carnitas. Oh,
yeah. I'm sorry, man. I hate talking Spanish, but yeah.
Dang, that thing looked amazing. I didn't even know what he was using. That looked like something to make like clay out of or something. I was like, looked like a clay.
You just boiler. Smell it in the video, huh?
It looked really good. I was like, yeah, I'm flying over now. Give me a plate.
And yeah, man. My dad was buying the storage units early 2000, and we're flipping them at the flea market here. And that's how I learned about the value of money, how to count money, which is very important, man. How many grown ass people don't know how to count money still?
A lot. Right?
When you give them a handful of money, they're like,
I don't know what to do with this.
Yeah, right. Exactly, right. I hate
that's my favorite at the grocery store. When I give them like my thing is like $10.98, and I give them 21. They're like, but it's only $10.98. I'm like, yeah, I just want a 10 back. And they're like so confused. Like wait a minute.
What are you doing here? Yeah, and I hate when you give them like 21s and they're trying to count it, bro. I hate that. It pisses me off. The value of money, counting money, how to take care of your money, spend your money, all this stuff. I learned that right away at a young age. And when I got to high school, we kind of stopped going to a flea market because I got busy with the high school sports and stuff like that. But that's when I started getting to like flipping online, because I know I have 2 eBay accounts, the one I'm using now and one where I got kicked out of. But that's another story. But
I feel like I want to hear that story.
No, I was just a teenager doing stupid shit on eBay.
Okay.
And that's all it is. You know what I mean? But it just slowly grew like this. The shutdown and pandemic happened. I wasn't able to go to yard sales anymore. So then one day I just YouTube the yard sales, and then I went to this like giant rabbit hole of like John Cincinnati picker. I saw Dave when he was still NC picker, and I remember just like kind of like mind blown, like what the hell? There's people out here recording this, and then and yeah, and it's just slowly grew like that. I remember when I finally got my job back, I bought myself a GoPro, and then I went full steam ahead, bro.
Dang. So you just like went for it, right? You were like, I got the stuff. I may not be ready, whatever, with like editing skills or wise. I'm just gonna go for it and start making videos.
Yeah, well, no, like in high school, I was in broadcast journalism, like doing the morning show.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Talking about like where we're gonna eat for lunch. You know what's the basketball team doing? You know, I was doing that already, and Vine was around too. I was doing a little bit of Vine.
Yo, why? That's a throwback, man. Oh.
And that was cool, man. Just I never thought nothing of it. I mean, I never thought about like, oh, I can grow an audience here. It was just like funny videos. And that was it. I know I got those videos somewhere, bro. I have those videos somewhere, and I'll repost them. But
yeah, wine was a throwback, man. That was like they're like 8 seconds, right? All the wines are 8 seconds,
yeah,
right?
yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
I think Twitter owns it or some shit like that.
Oh, yeah, probably. That would make sense. So you started in the pandemic. You started making videos during the pandemic, or
No,
a
it
little
was
after?
like, bro. My first video was March of 2021.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you only been around for like a little over 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Okay. I started like 2019.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah.
But nobody knew me until 2021.
And yeah, that's my life, bro.
That's the one advice I give people. Like, is like if you want to start YouTube, just like my first thing is always just go for it. I think somebody asked you that on one of your lives, and you give them the same answer. You were like you said just go for it, because a lot of people just wait until they have the right equipment, or wait until they have the right skill set, or wait until they this, and then they keep waiting and the content never comes.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah.
and you were like, just go for it. Your video's gonna suck at first.
Oh yeah, you know,
but put them out.
the biggest thing is like just staying consistent. How many people have we seen that start these profiles and stuff like that, and they just kind of like sizzle out, burn out.
So
Not
many.
not sound negative or like that, but it's reality, bro. And it's not just in our niche of reselling. Say somebody that does gaming content, somebody that makes car mechanic videos, somebody that makes fucking shoe videos. You know what I mean? People do it all the time. You just gotta stay creative, stay consistent, and stay hungry.
The burnout is real. Like I got burned out, I know, twice in my YouTube career, back in 2019 and 2021. So yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, bro. Last week I took 12 days off from YouTube.
Whoa. Dang.
I felt kind of relaxed, bro. I stayed busy with whatnot. I had like 3 shows in a week. I was busy with my family. I was busy getting other stuff done around the house, and I felt relaxed coming back. And I posted 2 videos, and I was happy.
But you're back now. You're done.
I feel like taking another week out, man. You know what I mean?
What's your regular schedule? You post twice a week, right?
Yeah, twice a week. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
It's nice, man. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? But when you see that the money going down, you're like,
I've been there, and like right now I have enough content. I have 3 SD cards full, so I have the 200 and was it 56 gig SD cards, right? Mm-hmm. I have 3 of them right now full of garage sale footage.
Oh wow!
So I have a lot. So I'm like, I have enough to make 3 videos a week, but do I want to make 3 videos a week and get burned out again? Not really. I think I want to stay at my 2.
I wish I had that, what happens. If I were you, I would just like spend the night just like putting stuff together. Just
spend one day and just make 10 videos out.
Yeah, what I would do, bro, for my 2 videos a week, I will like work on one for like an hour, and then I go to the next one. Just take.
Okay.
And I go back and forth.
Yeah. But I knock them out the day before. That's what I do. So like I had a video that came out today. I knocked it out. I spent 6 hours on it yesterday.
Oh yeah, I can't do that. But I'm just saying, like I try to get my brain doing other things all the time. Like,
that's usually how I do it. Like I would like edit for an hour, and I'm like, okay, I gotta go listen. I gotta do something. I'll come back, edit for another hour or something, because I can't sit there for that long and just focus the whole time. That's not how my brain works.
No, I feel you, bro. Yeah.
But back to the getting started phase. I watched recently Joe Rogan's like first two interviews when he did on his show, and
Yeah.
holy moly, were they terrible! It
Oh yeah.
was like him in like basement and just like it was like all grainy
Oh yeah.
footage.
He's like the camera's like all the way right here, bro. You know what I mean? It's just doesn't
it,
have to start, man.
it's crazy to see where he is now compared to where he was. But like I say, he got started. Like I don't think he cared about whatever. He's like, yeah, this is my dream. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, and slowly he was like he said consistency. How many do you think he put out? We put out like thousands of podcasts by now, right?
When I first started watching Joe Rogan, I think I was at like episode like in the 600s. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think he has like multiple thousands by now. But are they still all numbered on his Spotify? I think
Yeah,
they
he
are.
still
Right?
numbers them. He might be like at 2,000 now, maybe.
Yeah, let me check. Joe Rogan experience. Let's
I
see.
want to say
Where
like
is he
14,
at?
maybe. Bro.
Oh,
14, right?
1999.
Oh wow, there you go. Never mind. I am so
His next one is gonna be 2000. The one that came out June 15 was 1999.
yeah.
I wonder what he's gonna do for 2000. That's crazy.
I jumped on it on like around the 600s.
Yeah, that's consistency right there, man.
You know what I mean? Like, look, now that we brought that up, man, like there's so many episodes of Joe Rogan that you get like super motivated. I know it sounds touche. I know it sounds stupid. People might roll their eyes, but I'm telling you, man, there's like episodes on that just like motivated me to do better. You know?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm trying to like mirror mine on his.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do the same way because you're not gonna. I don't think maybe there's a couple people that actually watched all 2,000 of his episodes. I doubt that there's somebody that like that. But a lot of people like me scroll like, oh, let me see what this guy has to say. Let me see what this guy has to say. You know, and do that and always get motivated. So I'm hoping.
Now that you're right there on your thing, look up Joe Rogan and Naval, Naval. Yeah.
Naval.
Naval.
Never heard of him. Naval Ravikant?
Yeah, Rinkin or something like that. Yeah. Save that, bro.
An entrepreneur and angel investor, co-author of Venture Hacks and the Come of Angels list. Okay.
Yeah.
I just add that to my library. Yeah, it looks interesting.
Say that. I promise you, bro. You're gonna thank me later about that.
All right, everybody, go check that one out as well. Naval Ravikant.
No joke, man. I made myself rehear that one every once.
Really?
Yeah.
Sometimes I put them on when I go to bed. And then, like, I remember, like, in the middle of, like, falling asleep, I'm like, oh, this is really good. Then, like, I'm like, remind yourself to put it back on in the morning when you're awake, so you have to hear it. So, yeah, okay, that's good. We'll play that one. Because I that's what I do while I list is mainly podcasts. I don't really I used to do a lot of, like, videos in the background, but videos need, like, my eye attention. And podcasts really don't. And then I try to do music as well, but I can't really list with music on for some reason.
Yeah, no,
I can pack with music on, like pack orders, but listing I need like something like this. So we'll have that. We'll have that going for sure.
And then I know, bro, I'm telling you, man, I'm going off on some weird shit. I've been getting really into like stoicism.
What is that? Stoicism?
Yeah, Mark. Okay, look up Ryan Holiday.
I'm a little scared now. I don't know what this
No,
is.
Ryan. Just look up Ryan Holiday.
Ryan Holiday. Roy Holiday's son?
No. No.
That's what it says.
If his YouTube videos are better, he has a little podcast. It's all right.
Stoicism. There we go.
Yeah, but the YouTube videos are better, bro.
The Daily Stoic. He has a book.
Yeah. Go on YouTube, look up Daily Stoic. Matter of fact, just do that. It's better than Spotify. On YouTube, put up Daily Stoic. Yep. I'm telling you, bro.
1.26 million subscribers.
That's a hit right there, bro.
12 Stoic questions that will change your life.
Oh, man. I heard that one this morning right now.
Who are you spending your time with? Is this in my control? What does your ideal day look like? To be or to do?
I'm telling you, bro. Look, that's a banger right there.
If I am not for me, who is? So explain to me in like layman terms what stoicism is.
Oh man, I'm gonna screw this up. Somebody out there is probably gonna say it's a lot better than me.
Yeah, I don't have anybody else on right now.
So let me just say this. So Marcus Aurelius, right, was a Roman Empire. 5 of the last 5 grades or something like that. How they say it, you know what I mean? But this guy like wrote this diary to himself, right? He was the ruler, the emperor of the world, pretty much, right? Marcus Aurelius. But this guy like loved life so much. Like he wrote about his life, his problems, but he wasn't complaining about them. He was talking about how to be a better man. You know, he'll write just all these amazing quotes, bro. But like, the thing is, what makes it amazing? This guy's over 2,000 years ago. This guy was writing like this, and it's like such a poetry of how he wrote this. Yeah, it was a different language. I believe it was what's it called?
Latin.
Latin, and it was translated all through these years, and it's been around still, you know. And bro, I'm telling you, man, there's like fucking bangers of like life changing quotes on that, as being a better man, being a better dad, being a better friend, being like a better person. I'm telling you, man, I hate to sound like this, bro. Such a weird spin off of me coming off, but dude, I feed off that stuff all the time.
Well, there's nothing wrong with trying to be better, man. That's always a good thing to strive for. Yeah.
And I don't know, man, just because like when you start talking like this, a lot of people think you're kind of crazy or you're weird. And a lot of times, I really don't care what people think. Like that.
But why is that? Is it weird to want to be a better dad? Is it weird to be a better husband? Like that should be like weird. What everybody tries to go for.
No, it's not weird. It's just like people. I think people are just scared to admit that they want to be better people. You know what I mean? That's all it is. You know.
I think it's a sign of weakness. I know. We say, hey, I want to be a better dad. They're like, oh, people are trying to fake it and say that their life is figured out and they're already the perfect dad, they're already the perfect husband, and they don't want to admit that they want to be better or can be better. So a lot of people feel like you, but are probably too afraid to share it.
Yeah, no, I totally get it, and it's okay, and I think it's just weird because a lot of people don't talk like this. Or is that what I'm saying? I think I'm trying to say.
No, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah.
And so I get off on that, man. There's Seneca, Epictetus. I'm probably saying that wrong. These other great philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, and they just have all these bangers, bro, of like quotes, and like how you were saying about making content. I think it's Marcus that says this. You know, he's like, you can be great today, but you choose to be tomorrow. You know, you could.
Ooh, that's deep. That is deep.
You can post that video today, but like, oh no, I'll do it next week. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it next month. You know, you could be great today, but you choose to be tomorrow. I'm like, damn, that's a fucking good one right there.
There you go. That's your next YouTube video. You can be great today, but you choose to.
Bro, there's so many good ones out there, man.
Yeah. So Daily Stoic. Is there anybody else on YouTube that you watch for this, or
who?
Anybody else on YouTube or something that you listen to that talks about this besides him? Or?
Oh, that Ryan Holiday guy. He's like probably the most popular one in this niche. There's other guys, but he's the one that's like super viral, and like all the celebrities try to be with this guy and shit like that.
How did you find out about it?
Just a repost, man. Like he came up on my feed and just like,
man, that's usually how it happens.
Went down the rabbit hole, and I was like,
YouTube knows what you like, right?
It's kind of funny, bro. Well, just like YouTube brings you, content, and then once you find it, that's like the moment they're blowing up. And I feel like this last year, he really blew up to a new level.
Yeah,
I see him all these podcasts. He was on the Joe Rogan, the Ryan Holiday.
Oh, he was. Okay,
he was on that.
Gotcha.
Telling you, bro.
Yeah, well, that's how I know some of my friends are blowing up. Is when I go like on my homepage and their videos are showing up there. I'm like, oh, okay, YouTube is really pushing them out. I was talking the same thing with TJ on his last episode. Like anytime I see somebody that has visual content on my homepage, I always click on it just so they can keep getting pushed. Like even if I don't want to watch the video, I'll just click on it just so that YouTube knows like, okay, it's still getting clicked. But yeah, that's how I know. Like I'm like, whoa, this video is from 3 years ago. It's on my homepage. Okay, YouTube's pushing this thing for somebody. Okay, let's see what life is like. But yeah, it's always interesting how that works. I did a private pick last week for somebody. I started watching my channel, but they got into the whole reselling niche like 6 months ago when the hurricane hit down here. And they had no power to watch anything. So the guy was just on YouTube scrolling. And out of nowhere, he got a video from Julian, Bearded Thrift Machine.
Okay, yeah.
And he just clicked on it because he was bored at home. There was nothing else to do. He had no power. And from that, he got down a rabbit hole watching all the resellers and all that. So it's crazy how just that works, right? Yeah. I bet it happens to you a lot with TikToks, right? People probably just like scroll and they find you in like a Mario costume or something, and you pick their attention.
Yeah, I get that Mario thing often, but I don't know. Like a lot of my TikToks do perform pretty well. all over the place, on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And like if I go somewhere where like resellers don't go, I won't get recognized. But if I go to the flea market, I'll get recognized. Odds are, if I go to a yard sale, I'm gonna get recognized. The community sales here in Vegas are pretty big. If I go at least to a couple, someone's gonna say what's up.
Yeah.
If I'm sure if I go to a thrift store, I might get recognized, and that's not coming off cockiness or like that.
Sounds very cocky, man. I feel like I need your autograph or something.
No. I'm just saying, like we are into reselling. We're in our niche. You know what I mean? Our algorithms are throwing reselling content to us. If some kind of reseller out there, bro, somebody that's fucking selling shoes, they probably seen me before.
Yeah, that's what I said. Because recently I got recognized at a post office. I'm like, that makes sense. Resellers go to post office. It's a matter of time until somebody sees you at a post office and says, "Hey, I know who you are." So I definitely feel that. Like we went to the flea market with Dave and Rod on Memorial Day, and some people came up to us like, "Hey, we love your content, all that." I'm like, makes sense that you're here, you're picking or you're selling. You watch videos, and it makes sense. Like if I went to like a bowling alley, somebody saw me there, I would think that's crazy. Like, whoa.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. When we went down to the parade, bro, I think I met like 8 people.
They knew you?
That knew me.
That's sick.
I was like, holy fuck.
That's cool.
Lady gave some shots. Another group of young, Hispanics. They're on the side. They're like, oh man, we know you from TikTok, bro. Take a drink with us. And it just went like that.
Dang. Okay, that's pretty cool. The craziest one for me was I have a grocery store next to me, and there was a lady in the deli counter slicing meat, and she watched me.
Oh wow, okay.
I was just like shopping. She goes, "Yo, Philly Flipper." I was like, "What?" So she's like, "Hey, anytime you need a sub, if I work these hours, come and I'll hook you up. I'll give you extra meat, extra cheese, all that stuff." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, good to know."
That's awesome. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. So yeah. I don't know, man. Just whatever we're doing, just gotta keep going. You never know what's gonna happen.
Keep going, right? Start. It's the big thing. Start and be consistent. It sounds very simple, but it's not many people can do it, right?
That's very true.
Very, very true. What is your wife work, or she's stay-at-home mom too? Or?
Pretty much stay-home mom. Well, she's a full-time.
Oh, so you're about to be at home with her all day. How's that gonna work?
I might have another kid pretty soon. Nah, no, it's going good, man. It's going good. I think I have a great relationship with my wife. I believe I do. We've known each other since we were kids, so everything's going great.
That's gonna be cool that you get to see her all the time now. Many people like that love each other. They have jobs, so that they don't see each other for most of the day. So if you're gonna be home, she's gonna be home. That's gonna should be good for your mental health as well, right?
Yeah, we do go out a lot. I'm not saying like out to go do stupid things, but like we go out to families and just do other odd things. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
We're not always at home, especially with my 2 boys. I try to get them out.
So you got 2 kids?
Yeah, 2 boys. Yeah.
Okay, 2 boys. How'd you meet your wife?
We were in high school together.
Oh, you guys are high school sweethearts?
Not really like that, but yeah.
That's cute. Yeah. Did you take her to prom?
Yes and no. Long story, man. That's nothing about this, but yeah.
That sounds like a good story, though. Did she say no to you? Did you ask her? She said no.
No, she said yeah.
And then you just took somebody else.
No, it's a long story, man.
People are gonna be in the comments saying, "Yeah, we want to hear the stories." I might have to bring you on next time, and you can share it, or she can share it. I'll interview her. Has she been interviewed by anybody yet?
No, she doesn't want to be nowhere near this stuff.
How did she respond when you told her you want to make content? Was it like?
I was just like, oh, okay, just do it. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like more of a weirder feeling when I would post it and like families watching my video. That's weird, And I'm like, I don't want you guys watching this shit,
So like your all your family watches you and stuff?
No, they. I know. I'm sure I have some family members that kind of keep track of what I'm doing, but I feel like 90% of them don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I think that's how mine is too. Like some of them I know, some of my family watch, but a lot don't. I actually met my aunt and uncle. Not my aunt. They're my cousin's sister. What does that make it? Aunt, uncle? I call him aunt, uncle.
Cousin, sister?
Yeah.
Cousins, huh? What's your cousin?
So my cousin married a dude, and it's his sister. So.
Oh, okay, okay. Cousin, I guess.
Yeah, whatever. Like that. So they live in Georgia, but they came down here yesterday. So I met him yesterday, and the girl, she had no clue who I like, what I did. She asked about what I do for work, all that. So I told her. And her husband comes over and goes, "Oh, it's the Philly Flipper. I watch you all the time." And I'm like, what? I was like, okay, that's shocking. Like your wife just asked what I did for work, so clearly she doesn't watch me at all. But I guess you watch all my videos. Okay, that's interesting. That was surprising to me. But.
Yeah, no, totally get it. Totally get it. I think I get more upset. A lot of people think I'm a lot older than what I am. People think I'm like 38 or something like that.
You're not 38?
Nah, see, come on, man.
You're 30, right? Did you or not? Not even 38.
I'm 28.
You're 28. Oh
Yeah.
man, you're a young bull.
Yeah, I look like shit, huh?
28. So you're 95.
94.
Oh, so you're turning 20.
Yeah.
Turning 29 then.
Yeah.
What month?
Next month.
Oh, July. Yeah, July.
Yeah.
Oh. 29 is not a big number.
No.
Not a big party happening, right?
No, nothing's going on.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how Ukrainians, we pretty much just celebrate the major ones, like the 30s, the 25s, the 35s. I don't know how Mexicans do it. So.
We probably celebrate every year the same, but
explain to me what a birthday looks like. It's just like 500 people.
No, no. We don't do that no more. But just, I'm pretty sure I have a simple birthday. Well, the thing about me and my dad, we share the same birthday. We have the same.
Oh, day. Really? That's cool.
It's cool, but like, man, I want my own day too. You know.
That's how I probably feel. People like have like a Christmas birthday. They're like, it's Christmas and your birthday. You're probably like, like you get like one gift instead of two. You're like, this is terrible. So, I guess I kind of feel it. Huh. Is your dad, I guess, pretty happy with what you choose to do now, with like the content and the reselling?
Yeah, my parents are very supportive. I don't think they understand what. I think they think all this shit's easy, but they're super supportive about what I'm trying.
I think your dad probably understands the grind since he used to do the. Does he still do flea markets, or is he's
no,
done?
not even, man. He's too busy being at home with my mom. But I'm saying like internet wise, like making videos and stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah.
My parents are kind of like, "Oh, that's cool. How'd you do that?" You know, I'm like, you really don't care, but like.
My parents always thought it was like a hobby until I showed them like my bank statement one day, and I was like, "Oh, you actually get paid for the videos." I'm like, "Yeah, I did get paid," but it would just showed like again the support of them too. They're like, "Hey, just do it." You know, we don't understand what it is, but we trust you and you do it. Especially in my culture, like if you're a guy in my culture, you have to be either like a construction worker, you have to be an electrician, or you have to be like a mechanic. And when somebody goes outside that bubble and that's trying to be something else, they're like, "Whoa, like that's weird." And like I know at many family parties, like back when I used to live in Philly, I would have a lot of people come up to me like, "So when are you gonna get a real job?" Like I'll get questions like that, like, "Okay, when are you gonna be stop with this hobby of buying and selling things? When are you actually gonna start getting a real job?" And I'm like, "This is a real job." Like,
I totally get that. And I don't know, like a lot of my younger family, they think it's kind of cool, you know. They think they probably my little cousins, you know, my little cousins, my little nephews and stuff like that. They see the TikTok of like pranking and doing dumb shit, you know what I mean? And they ask me like, "When do you make a video like that?" I'm like, "I'm never gonna make a video like that." What are you talking about, man? You know? They're like, "Well,
but like all those pranks are fake, right?
I wouldn't say fake, you know what I mean, but just like I'm not
staged.
Yeah, not staged either, but just I'm not doing a prank video. You know what I mean? I get it.
You don't want to do a prank garage sale video?
No, man. I've had somebody ask me if I can do a fake yard sale with them. You know, this comedian guy, and I was like,
a fake yard sale for what?
Yeah, a comedian guy, and I was like, nah, I don't think you get what this is, bro.
Like he wanted to like do a yard sale that was fake, and you just come up and pretend like you're buying something from him? Something like that?
Or no, I don't know. It was just the idea. He would just send me a message like that, and I was just like, no, this isn't what I want to do, man. So
you actually said no to him?
Yeah.
That's one of the hardest things for me is to say no to everybody.
Yeah, I don't believe him, bro. You're telling me. I just don't answer.
Because with this podcast that I started, so many people like saying, "Oh, I would be a great guest. I would love to come on and do it." And I'm like, I don't even know who you are,
Yeah,
and like a big part of this is just like I know who you are, and we can just vibe off each other, you know. And
yeah,
I
I know.
don't want
Yeah,
just like a random stranger here, and then we just sit in there quietly for like 2 hours, you know, like, oh, this is great.
yeah, no,
but that but then I
yeah,
don't know how to say no to him
yeah,
without making it seem like a jerk.
no, yeah, I totally believe that, Brian. I totally understand that because with the stupid things that I get in my messages, like, hey, can you come to my yard sale? Can you help me sell this? Can you help me do that? And just like, bro, like, it's not like I'm trying to be mean to everybody, but just like I can't respond to everything dumb like that. And I totally get that, bro. I
Well,
totally,
you probably get a lot since because you got like 100K on Instagram, right? 100K followers.
yeah,
So how many messages do you get a day? Do you think? So like hundreds?
no, a day, no, it adds up, bro. The thing is, like, if you don't answer them, they're gonna add up. So, like, you know how like you get that top right on your inbox that says like request,
Uh huh.
it'll go up like every day.
Okay.
And I'll just like no, but then there's your
Unlike you, I respond to everything.
no. Hold on.
As you
So
can
you know how
tell
you can,
by my, can you tell by how many emails I have?
I can't see
Come
that.
on, focus.
Oh yeah, okay, there you go. See, yeah, that's my emails. That's what my emails look like.
185,000 unread.
So on Instagram, bro, if you click on request and
Yeah.
go all the way to the bottom, there's more of an other inbox in there too.
Oh. I don't know. I don't know that was a thing. There's a hidden request too.
Yeah, those are hidden requests. Those are supposed to be spammers, but they're not. They're just other people that don't have like a.
Hello, I'm Wahid from Bangladesh. I'm a digital marketing specialist.
Yeah,
I have
there's some.
very experience in social media marketing.
Yeah, but if you keep
Sorry, Wahid, I didn't see you. You were in my hidden request folder.
going, bro, there's actual real people in there too.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah,
So yours is probably full of requests.
full of BS.
Yeah, and those people are now are talking about just saying Art is the worst. I messaged him twice. He didn't respond. What a jerk.
No, I think that's kind of like a better thing too, where like say if I stay up late at night, because this is what I'll do. Say like randomly everybody is asleep already and I can't go to sleep. I'll just go on my phone and I'll start replying to people. I'm like,
Oh,
hey.
okay.
So say they asked me a question like 2 weeks ago and I didn't answer it. I reply like, hey, sorry for late reply. What's going on?
Did you think about turning that into content? Just maybe getting 10 of those questions, just making a video about it and say, hey, I made a video to answer your question. And then boom.
I thought about it, but I'd rather do like a funnier version of it type of thing.
Well, that could just be the base. You can make it whatever you want.
Yeah.
The concept is there. It's kind of was like your little phone call little radio show that you had.
I wouldn't even call it a show, bro. I would just do it just to call people just to say what's up.
Yeah, that was pretty cool though. Are you bringing that back anytime soon?
Probably not.
That was, how many times did you do it?
Just twice.
Yeah, see, I feel like it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. It was a cool way to interact. I think that's the one thing I'm missing is like I would love to do something where I can interact with my subscribers more and pull it out. I think that was a good idea. I don't know if Flippy started doing his. Flippy wanted to try to do like Zoom calls with his. Flippy, Evan. You know Flippy.
Oh yeah, McFlipperson, right?
Yeah, I was like,
yeah, okay. I was like, who? I'm like, what? Yeah.
He announced in one of his videos that he wants to start doing like random Zoom calls and record them for like 5 minutes with his subscribers, and he'll send like a Zoom link, and whoever shows up, he can just talk to them. I was like, that's kind of cool too.
You know, like it's kind of so when I did mine, bro, I was kind of motivated with the Ask Gary Vee show.
Yeah, that's the vibes I got from it.
Yeah, the exact same concept, bro. I like doing it. It just when I did post it on my channel, it kind of died off. Like it went down. That's why I don't want to do it. Where I will do it again at. I know, look, bro, this is like a new content thing that I'm telling you, bro. I fucking try to see the curve about content. So on Instagram, have you seen those broadcast channels that people make?
No.
Okay. So Instagram is pretty much starting this new thing called broadcast.
Would it be on my homepage?
I don't think you have it because I don't have it either. So if you go on your
go
on your homepage, like your like the bottom left, click it, like your feed.
Yeah, the home. Yep, I'm on there. Yeah.
Click the top right where the little pencil at.
I don't have a pencil. I have a message on the top.
The inbox. Yeah, the inbox. Click the inbox.
Yeah. Okay.
On that inbox, there's a come up with okay, now click it again, the little pencil on top right. Excuse me.
Okay. Yep.
Click that. Now
create a broadcast channel.
You have it, bro?
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, you got it, bro. I don't have that. Wow.
Only you and invited members can send messages, but others can react.
Wow, you got it and I don't. Look at that.
Instagram likes me. So how does that work? Explain it to me.
Look. This is one of my messages I just got. Hey, Chris. I will love what you do, bro. I was wondering if you could mentor me. What am I supposed to say to that? All right.
It's what if he's watching right now?
Chris, I like you, bro. I just don't know what to say. Okay, that broadcasting is like your own private Discord. People can reply, but like how you're talking about like this. Say that you're able to post like an early link to this video on that, where the people that do fuck with you and like you, they join that broadcast of you. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So say I were to do that Ask Art thing again, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'll tell people, hey, send me DMs, random questions, or your numbers. I'll randomly call you. I'll make that video, since it's people that really do like it. I'll put that video on the broadcast and people go watch it there. Not my YouTube channel, since it killed it. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
That makes sense.
Oh, so this is actually like a way for you to go creative, and not have YouTube punish you for going creative.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yeah. 100%, bro. Yeah.
That's one of the biggest issues with YouTube, is that YouTube really punishes creativity if you go outside of what they want you to post.
You make a bad thumbnail, bro, you get punished for it.
Yeah, I knew it, like, because Amber Resells invited me to do a challenge with her about listing clothes, right? And I worked my butt off, made the video really good, but I knew it was gonna tank, because the video had nothing to do with garage sales. It was just me listing clothes and I was like, going in, I knew it was gonna be bad. I didn't think it was gonna be that bad, but it was bad. It was so it was a 10 out of 10, and it was 10,000 views lower than a 9 out of 10. So it was a 10 out of 10 by like a million.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy how he does that, man. It's so dumb.
And she told me to post on my second channel, which would make a lot more sense, because my second channel is like a vlog channel, and did that. But I want to give everybody in the group more exposure. I was like, oh, we'll get more views on my main channel. We'll do this. I should have listened. I should have posted the second one.
So the biggest thing,
better.
So YouTube's, where you want to grow. YouTube is the real money, of course, right? But like, I want to take advantage of like having 100,000 people on Instagram. So that's why I go live with it on Whatnot too. So I got 2 phones now, bro. So one's for Whatnot, one's gonna be for Instagram. Doing the same thing.
You can't stream at the same time on both?
Not on Instagram. They let you do it for YouTube, Twitch.
Not Instagram. That's weird.
Yeah, I know, but
it wouldn't make sense since it's vertical.
See, but the thing is, like on Instagram, bro, I feel like on Instagram I have more of a community, because whenever I post something, I get responses like right away.
Yeah,
like, more people are like, they're more down to like send me a comment or message on there. And yeah, man, like I know I get great what's the word I'm looking for? Engagement on it.
Yeah, but how did you? It seems like you just blew up recently on IG, right? How did you grow?
Just making reels, bro.
Reels.
Yeah,
that's still a thing. Reels still a thing.
Not even started yet, bro. Yeah.
I legit stopped posting them, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's such a real thing, bro. Yeah.
Ever since the reel bonus went away, I'm like, what's the point of me posting these anymore?
Views? You want views, don't you? You want more people watching you?
Does Instagram pay you?
No.
Okay. See? Well,
millions of views, not 1 penny.
Not 1 penny?
No, but I get paid from Facebook and TikTok, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
But I want the views, bro.
And you just following the Gary V school of thought. If you're going to make content for one thing, we'll just copy and paste it to others. It
pretty much
costs you absolutely nothing.
So today I posted a TikTok, right? I posted the Game Boy thing, which is a repost from like 4 months ago. And I reposted that, 5 times today. So I had 5 posts today. No, it sounds, but it's not wild. It's just reposting the same thing. TikTok, 2 Facebook profiles, my Instagram, and I use Clapper. Do you have Clapper?
No, I don't know what that even is.
Clapper is just like another TikTok. It's just another platform, bro.
Interesting. You don't put it on YouTube?
No, I don't make the shorts for YouTube.
Oh, interesting.
I did. I had a couple, but the thing is, like on YouTube, they're only 1 minute, and I can't show 1 minute.
I gotcha. So you have two Facebooks?
My actual profile one when I was a kid, and then I have the Art of Resell page.
Okay, so you have a page and you post it on your personal as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So
Do you get paid from both? I don't think you do, right?
I do. I get paid for both. Yeah.
You get paid on your personal one too?
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that. Oh,
Yeah. On that one, I have I think 17,000 followers.
On your personal page?
Yeah.
Dang, I'm talking to a celebrity over here. Okay, dang.
My page, bro, just broke 100,000. So
your Facebook page broke 100. Dang. Yeah. Okay. Sheesh. And how much do you have on TikTok?
230, I think. Yeah. 230,000.
So you're gonna be pushing 1 million pretty soon with all them combined.
I haven't even passed 500,000, but it's all right.
What do you mean? 230, 330, 430. Then what are you on YouTube?
34,000.
So 470.
Yeah.
Clapper, you might have 1 million on Clapper. I don't know.
No, Clapper's kind of hard to grow, man. It's all buggy, it's all stupid, but
I respect the grind of putting it all out there. Like,
easy, bro.
Yeah.
I just want the views, bro. I'm not saying I don't care about the money, but I just want to grow the views, man.
Just want to get exposure, you know.
Yeah, but fucking
makes sense.
Hard, man. YouTube's a grind. That's the real thing.
Well, and that's from I don't know. It might change in the future, but from now, like the real money is like YouTube, right? If you talk about like views to pay out, YouTube is way better than TikTok or anything like that, right?
Oh yeah, YouTube, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Hey, go inside.
He doesn't want to be on a podcast?
No. Get inside. Sorry. He's like, come out here riding a scooter.
How old are your kids? Are they school age yet or no?
8 and 3, yeah.
8 and 3. Oh, dang. So you had him when he was 20? When you were 20?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't waste no time, man. Dang.
I didn't waste no time, bro.
So he's going into 3rd grade or 4th grade now?
4th grade now, yeah. Wait. 4th grade, yeah.
It's summer break, though? Is that there?
Yeah, summer break, yeah.
Oh, that's the worst for you.
all this while having kids, bro.
Give me a positive and negative about having a kid right now.
Positive, man. I've never felt so loved before in my life.
Ooh, that's a good positive. It's a very good positive.
Negative, bro. I have no time.
I think those are two very real ways to look at it.
No time, bro. Like that's probably like another reason people are not making content. Like, oh, I got kids at home. Oh, I can't do it. I got my son. I got to go practice here. I got to go do that here. I'm like, bro, if you just like record something in your garage for like 20 minutes, I'm sure your kid will give you 20 minutes to go in your garage to record something. Take Junior fucking practice, go do his homework and all that stuff. And then right before you go to bed, edit that little video. You know what I mean? Right?
But that's still hard for me. Like I have all the time in the world to do
it. So that's the reason I still have my job too, bro. Because when I go to work, I'm like my job. So I go there, right? I just sit in the office with my guys there. I got my computer. I'm editing. I'll buy lunch for a couple guys and me, and I just hang out there.
Dang.
I get my hours in, and I just go home. That's it.
So you spend more time editing the parking cars?
Yeah, but I don't park cars. I just sit there. I know it sounds bad and all that.
I wouldn't want to quit. If they're just paying you to edit, I would just show up all the time.
Yeah, that's all I do, bro. You know. So my money is, doing a whatnot. That's fun, anyways. Advertisers, bro. Advertisers. I'm starting to get more advertisers now.
Oh, really? Any ones that I heard of?
Whatnot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyone besides that one?
Yeah, Whatnot. No, nothing really big, bro. But I'm dude, like, no joke. I'm like super happy and proud to be working at Whatnot. I know it sounds like touche and all that shit.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but I figured as soon as you're pulling on more than one show a week, I'm like, this guy has to be working with them to be pulling all these shows out.
And it is cool, man. You know what I mean? Like, just, I don't know, some items, and then just, I don't know, people paying you to be on it too, just.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
And the stuff moves fast, you know.
Oh yeah,
that's the best part.
Oh, and I still got listings on eBay too. So I got my little rule: if it's over $50, I post it on eBay.
Okay, now that makes sense. That makes sense.
You know, and
There's a lot of whatnot haters about how it's not realistic and blah blah blah, and I'm like, or how you have to have a following to get paid on there, and I'm like, not
okay.
not.
You see how yes and no. I can see
Yeah.
how it does help you in favor if you have a following. But bro, if you stay up late at night, bro, there's people on whatnot that have like zero following, but they're still fucking killing it.
Yeah.
And there are some shitty ass whatnot sellers.
There is. There's a
Shitty
lot.
ass people, bro. And
It,
I'm telling you, so they'll sit like this, right? And they'll just sit like this. I'm like, hey, if you see anything, man, just let me know. I'll run it. And like, oh, this? Yeah, man, I was asking 30 for it, bro. Just let me know, man.
that is like 80% of the whatnot sellers right there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that jacket I was asking 40 for, but let me know, man. If
Yeah,
you see
but
anything, let me know.
I can give you a deal. I can do maybe 35 for you.
All they do is like, oh, what's up? Oh, Paul's in the chat. John's in the chat. Dave's in the chat. What's going on? What's up, guys? Yeah, I'm cool. And that's all it is, bro.
Eh,
Six people in their lives, and that's it, you know?
and then they complain that they don't sell anything.
Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, it's I tell people like if you think whatnot's if you're gonna get eBay prices on whatnot, that's not how it works.
Yeah, no, I'm
So
sorry.
yeah, so like legit, if I'm selling them for like $40 on eBay, I'm starting at maybe like a $5 on whatnot, and then if it sells for 10, 15, I'm happy with that. It's just out of my hair, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and that's the way I think people need to approach it. A lot of people that don't have a following, they do what you just described. They're like, oh, I don't want to lose money on this. Let me get like eBay prices for it, and then they don't grow on there. And I'm like, that's not
Yeah.
how it's gonna work.
So, what was I saying? Yeah, bro. Like, all my things are like $1 or $2, and then it just goes from there. So that's why I do the live on Instagram, bro, because like as soon as I turn on the live on Instagram, it'll get to like 80 people, and then I have like my pinned comment of like my link.
Oh, that's smart. Okay.
So hey, click right here. But I do a live whatnot, and then while I'm doing my whatnot, you can see on my phone all the people like, oh, just join from your link, just join from your link, just join from your link, just
Oh,
and
dang.
bro, that's what I'm trying to take advantage of it, you know.
So how many shows are you doing a week? Like three?
Two, at least two a week. Yeah, I'll
Dang.
try to do three, but for sure two.
And you do pretty good giveaways, right? You giving away an yesterday, right?
Yeah, today I'm giving away.
Yeah.
Yes, next week or this week. No, next week I'm giving away a PS3. And what
Sheesh.
else? And yeah,
Pretty good. It's pretty good. I
well,
might start watching you just to see if I win.
bro.
Is
But this,
the giveaway in the beginning? Do I have to watch you the whole time?
yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it just for buyers too.
Oh, I have to buy something from you too. Dang. I thought I could just sit there and watch.
Well, I get that, bro. But like, you know what I mean. But like, dude, there's so many people. I feel bad, and I'm sure you get this too. There's people that always show up, bro, and they're always buying things.
Yeah, there is.
They're just buying.
I have one lady that does it on the computer, and
Mhm.
she's never eligible to win the buyer giveaway because you can't do it on the computer. It's
Oh,
so
really?
stupid. So like she literally buys like 5 10 things from me every one that show, but she could never win the giveaway because uh, it has to be you have to be on the phone to be eligible to win it.
Wow.
So hopefully they change it for the future because I feel bad for her. I hope she
And
wins something.
yeah, man. So that's pretty much it. Oh, and my auctions only last for they only last for like 40 minutes.
See that's smart too because I legit have whatnot burnout if I'm there for longer than an hour
Yeah,
and I'm like
exactly. So,
oh like this is too long.
yeah, so maybe an hour, bro. Maybe an hour and a half, and that's because they got messing around, you know.
Yeah.
But after that hour, bro, I'll have everything packed up and shipped out in the next hour too.
Oh, so you just like boom boom they're out.
Yeah. So if I make, bro, so that's how I look at it. So I average about 150 to $200 a show. So if I can
But
do
it's
that,
2 hours of work. Yeah,
2 hours of work, bro. That's how I'm looking at it.
that's pretty good.
You know, and my wife gets mad. She's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, I clocked out, baby. It's fucking time to go
Give me a beer. I had a long day.
no, it's cool, man. You know,
That's a cool way to look at it. So, do you think when you go full time, it's going to be more
oh,
whatnot than like eBay, or
probably.
and you get stuff pretty cheap at the yard sale, so you don't care if you sell for like $6 7 you get it for $1, right? So it doesn't
No,
really matter to
not
you.
really.
Yeah.
I know it sounds negative, and I'm like, doesn't sound realistically, but nah, man. I'm going to do some of these things. I just want to turn them and burn them.
And I think people need to learn that too. Like resellers need to learn that too. Lot of times, like I took an offer today, something that I had for $60. I took an offer for 25 because I just had it for a year, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I
Well,
paid
this
a
should
buck for it.
more than yeah.
I paid a buck for it. A buck into 25. At least it's out of here. You
Yeah.
know, because if I say no to her, 2 years later, I could still have that item, and it might be down to 25 at that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's a good mentality to have for sure. To turn and burn, get it
And
out.
and yeah, man. So like all of this stuff that I'm doing today is from one of my videos from last week.
And you're all in the house too, right? Do you have storage anywhere, or like a warehouse, or is it all just your
No,
garage?
these are all right here, bro.
Yes,
Well, my
that
clothing rack is broke. That's why it looks like a mess back here right now.
looks pretty bad.
Yeah, it looks like shit. But my pops is gonna hook me up with a clothing rack that he's gonna make.
Well, that explains why you want to turn and burn too, right? You want the stuff out of the house. You don't want to just sit in there
And people,
collecting dust. Yeah.
yeah, bro. And people complain like, "Oh man, you have no room. It's no storage." I'm like, bro, you have no fucking idea, man. Like this shit's gonna be gone.
Yeah, that was the biggest change for me. Is I used to have a 4,000 square foot warehouse,
Yeah, yeah,
and now I'm in a 1,200 square foot house.
yeah,
So I feel you on the turn and burn part for sure. That there's a lot of temptation to just do a mega sale and just sell off a bunch more and just and start fresh again.
yeah. No, I believe
Yeah.
it, bro. I totally believe that.
All right, so if you weren't doing, because I feel like you're really good at editing. I don't want to blow smoke up your butt or anything. I don't want to brag too much about you,
No,
but but you're pretty good at it. If you weren't going to do reseller content, what do you think else would you do for YouTube?
I like reaction videos.
Oh, that's cool.
You know,
Reacting to like just like TikToks of the week or something like that, or
yeah.
what's
So like, I came up with this idea. Well, me and my coworker, literally gave me the same question that you gave me. Like, what else would I do? And we're talking about reaction videos. And do you know who Ryan Trahan is?
I do. I think he has very original content on YouTube.
Yeah, and I love his reaction videos from back then.
Oh, he used to do reaction videos.
Yeah, that's how he blew up, bro. Because
I found out about him through the Mr. Beast Penny videos.
Yeah, so a couple years ago, he started with making reaction videos, but then he made a reaction video about some celebrity girl. I don't know who the fuck it was, but that kind of made him blow up. Like he got like 1 million subs like in a month type thing.
Wow.
Because of doing it. But his reaction videos were super funny, and I think where somewhere as realistic is like I feel like every guy, I'm sure even you do. I'm sure you have a group chat with your friends where you guys are sending each other dumb TikToks, right? Everybody does, bro.
Yeah.
And I think if I were to make a reaction channel about just making group chat reactions,
I always wondered how that like compensation that works. Like, are you allowed to use people's like videos in your video without paying
I have
them?
no idea, bro. That I have no idea.
That's always like to me because like I would see somebody like react to like Home Alone 1 and watch the whole movie like on their YouTube and react to it. I'm like, how does Home Alone not want to get paid for you using your content the whole time? Because I remember when we did one of our drafts with Ray and we did wrestlers and WWF took the video down because we were using too many clips from wrestling in our draft video and they took the video down and said you can't have the video up.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
How stupid is that?
It's because they don't want us to use their content and have Ray get money for it. So,
That's fucking dumb.
the same thing happened for me when we did Christmas songs. Now we play Christmas, and then somebody dropped that like Mariah Carey, all I Want for Christmas is You. I would play it for like 10 seconds, and that video also got took down because I played too many songs.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, so it's so I don't know how the reaction, but all the reaction videos are up. So I don't know if they're are sharing that with the people or how it works, or if you maybe have it on like a small part of the screen it's allowed, or I don't know what the
That
the
I'm not
logistics
sure
are
about.
behind it.
Yeah, that no idea, bro.
But it's clearly a big thing. Like there's like even Mr. Beast has one, right? He has Mr. Beast Reacts. He has a video. He has a channel
Yeah,
called
see,
Mr.
but
Beast Reacts.
I think about like stuff like that, bro. I think they just want the views. They really don't care about the money.
Like
I'm telling you, bro. Like attention, like attention, and I know this sounds stupid, bro. How you're talking about bonuses and stuff like that, but the same way about Instagram. Like I don't get paid from Instagram, bro. But if I'm able to post and get people's attention, engagement, bro, that's worth more to me than fucking $8, $10 that I was gonna make. Does that make sense?
yeah, and then you can also get that attention to go to something that's paying you.
So say so.
If you can set them to your whatnot, you can set them to your YouTube, and then
Yeah,
they start watching
and they're
there.
buying there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like what's the word I'm looking for? Like it's a loss here, but you're gonna gain it somewhere else. What's it called? Man, what's it called?
I'm not good with words. I'm the wrong person to
I'm
ask.
sorry about it. But yeah, bro, that's how I'm looking at it, man. I'd rather take my loss here and then just say like, oh, Paul, man, he saw one of my TikToks, fell in love with me, jumped on my whatnot, and then he bought this big ass sleepy Pikachu for $20. You know what I mean?
Doesn't sound something I would do at all.
No, do you get what I'm saying though? You know what I mean?
I definitely get what you're saying, but it wouldn't be Paul. It would be like Sam or something. Sam might do it, but not Paul.
Right. Yeah. Let me get an energy drink real quick. Hold on, real quick.
Yeah, an energy drink. It's a little early for that.
Cool.
Beautiful part about this not being live is I can just edit that and post, and then it looks like you got an energy drink right away. So it looks like you were gone for like half a second.
Cool.
And now me having to wait 10 minutes for you to find an energy drink.
Yeah.
Is that a Celsius? Is that what you got?
Yeah, you like Celsius?
I do like Celsius, yeah.
They're pretty good, bro. I like them.
They're expensive, though.
They got the price like crazy, bro. I buy it at Costco.
Oh, that's probably you're a big bulk shopping bulk guy?
Yeah, bro. I think I paid $20 for an 18-pack.
Ooh.
Cheap, huh?
They're like almost $3 at like the Circle K down the street.
I know. They're like 2 for $7.
Yeah.
I remember back then they were like 2 for $4. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, everyone just started buying them, man. This is the same reason why shoes go up in prices at thrift stores. Everybody buys them.
What's a category that you think people sleep on in reselling?
So many. So many. Golf clubs, baseball bats.
Yeah.
Because a big reason is because I think they're afraid to pack them.
Yeah.
They're intimidated by it. But if you have the right box, it's super easy.
Yeah.
But you buy clubs, so you understand. You know the value of there's club, and a lot of the time people just want them gone because they got a new set and they don't care about what they get for their old set. They'll sell you the whole set with the bag for like $25, and it's like 300 bills just sitting there.
Your favor, like, oh, here you go, kid, take this shit, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like,
sometimes they ask you like, oh, this is a stiff, it's 48 inches, it's just adjusted to my height. It won't work for you. And you're like, oh, well, I'm buying it for Uncle Pete, and it will work for him.
Bro, I'm sure there's a bunch of clubs in your area, huh?
Oh yeah, that's what I learned since I went down here. Cause same probably climate as you, right? People golf 365, right?
Yeah.
In Vegas, yeah. Same thing here, yeah. Back in PA, that it wasn't as good as down here.
Yeah, there's a lot of golf clubs in Vegas, bro. I think that couple is in your area too. Stacked Golf.
They're in Florida, but they're not in my area. But yeah, they're around me. Yeah,
all the time, man. You know what it takes, bro? If you be nice and you find golf clubs, you're trying to blow up. Right? Just be nice, smile, and just fucking buy clubs. That's it.
So that's Art's suggestions for you guys. If you guys want to blow up, just be nice, smile, and buy golf clubs.
Yeah,
do all three. Dude, I seems like I do that, and I haven't blown up yet. So maybe I'm missing something.
I'm like, shit, man, this is what I gotta do. Stop being so mean. Well, not mean.
I don't think you're mean at all. So the couple that when I FaceTimed you on Thursday, right? The couple,
Chip and Judy.
Yeah. See, when I asked them who they watch, you were on top of the list, and they said you were very nice. So that's why they watch. So
really?
They also said you're very lucky. You have like 8 horseshoes and like 4-leaf clovers all hanging out of you out the stuff that you find.
Yeah, or that is probably a leprechaun.
But that and they had no clue that I knew who you were, right?
Oh, really?
So because when they said it and I FaceTimed, they were so surprised that I knew who you were.
Yeah.
But they were legit. They liked you because they said you were very nice to everybody. So I feel like you have that going for you, and I feel like you're also a lot more nicer behind the scenes than on camera.
Oh yeah.
Like out of anybody in the reselling world, I think you're the one that probably encourages me the most out of almost anybody.
Oh really? No shit.
Yeah, and I'm not the only one. I know Evan feels the same way. Flippy feels the same way. I'm sure other people feel the same way. You're really good at like saying the right words when we need to hear them.
Damn, that's a nice compliment, man. Thanks.
Yeah. Remember that when I mean to you in the future. Remember I said that once.
Nah, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, you don't, man. I don't know what it is, bro. Like, I am a big supporter of everybody that's trying to do better. You know what I mean, and I know, like with you, Evan, and like so many other people, bro. Like, I think we all want to be, creators of doing this. I think we just lucked out that we're all resellers, and I think reselling is something we're gonna do regardless. If they fucking took your cameras away right now, you're still gonna go to yard sales tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah, and I think we just make content. And I think we just do what we do because we like it. We see the value of it for the future and stuff like that. And when I see guys like trying their best, I always try to say like, "Hey, man, I see what you're doing," because when I get messages from other people like that, like, "Hey, good shit, good shit," I like it. I like
Yeah.
a little pat on the back, and stuff like that.
And sometimes you don't know what people are going through, and they may have a terrible day, and then others are like, "Oh, okay, no, maybe it's not so bad," And there's people like you, and then there's also this complete negative people who see you putting too much stuff out, and they're like, "Oh, look at this guy, he's trying too hard. Look at this guy, he's doing this, doing this," and there's so much of that negativity happening. So when you see somebody like you, that's complete opposite, it feels good. Yeah, I think I don't know if I told you before, but I lost a decent amount of friends when I passed him in subscribers,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, what happened? Like,
Yeah.
me and you used to be close, and I passed you in subs. Now you hate me now. Like that. That's like such a stupid way to look at life, man. It's crazy.
Nah, man. Anybody grows up, man. Everybody like gets a big push and shit like that. That's cool, man. Because I know what the feeling is like. When a video's going off, like when was it like last month? Your videos were like doing like stupid numbers. That's what
Stupid
that's
numbers.
bro.
Stupid numbers.
It was a great feeling, bro. I
Yeah.
know what the feeling is, bro. I remember it was like a year ago. Like one of my videos got over 200K. I was like, oh damn, like this is insane. Like this shit doesn't feel real.
Yeah.
And I know what.
And you want to post it. You want to share the joy with everybody. But
Yeah,
then the people are like, oh, look at this guy's bragging about his
yeah,
numbers and stuff. And I'm like, no, I want you guys just to see, like yo, like if something happens to you, like for example, like if let's say when you have your third kid, you want to post about that and want to share the joy with everybody.
yeah. Another guy too, man. I know Matt Thrifter Shifter.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, his videos are always banging. Every TikTok he makes gets a
Yeah.
million. I'm like,
Yeah.
dang, man, like this shit's crazy. And I tell him that, man. And
Well, he's using that like crazy like 360 camera now too, right? It's like
yeah.
I don't even know what that camera is. That's insane. Like he gets like the whole
Yeah,
scope.
yeah.
I think I've seen it. Did I see it on yours too? No. You haven't used it yet, right?
I have one, but I don't
Okay.
use it anymore. Yeah,
That's a crazy
he's
crazy view.
super cool guy.
Hey, you actually so you just talked to him on IG. Have you met him before?
No, not in person. I have
No.
his
Okay.
cell number. He's more of like those voice memo guys. Send you
Okay.
yeah, we'll just go off like that, just talking. I think that's pretty
Uh,
cool. And,
I think he definitely passed a million by now, right?
oh
Combined
yeah, bro,
everywhere.
this guy
Yeah.
probably has like a couple million people.
Yeah, it's crazy. All from just short form content.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
But his content, most short form content people make like in 10 minutes. You can tell he takes his time on his shorts and makes
yeah.
them
I believe
good.
it takes him a couple hours just to make one real, dude, and it's worth it, bro. The return you get on a million views now on TikTok, it's worth it.
Right. What's the return on a million views on TikTok? Maybe I should start putting there. Maybe I should start posting there more.
I would say just so people don't believe.
I heard it's like $1 per thousand now.
Say okay, if you get a million views, bro, you're gonna go over $500, just easily.
That's pretty good.
So
That's pretty good.
that's shorting it too, but yeah, you'd be surprised, bro.
Yeah. Is TikTok also like pays based on the kind of content you provide, like YouTube, or does it matter if you put out a reseller video or a gaming video or a
I
food
don't think
video?
it doesn't matter what the video is. It just has to be a minute over. I believe they have different
Wait,
levels
a minute over?
over a minute.
Oh, it has to be over a minute now. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing.
The thing is,
Okay.
there's a different. I'm probably saying this wrong. Different criterias or different levels. You can do like series where you're making a series about things. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
oh, there's like 5 episodes about this. Or you could still be in the less than a minute. Creator fund. It doesn't pay as well, but
Okay.
but there's something for over a minute that they pay you extremely well.
So if you're committed at 1 second, you're the over a minute range.
I'm in the over 1 minute range, yeah.
But like, let's say your video is like 59 seconds, and you add 2 seconds at the end. Would you qualify, or it has to be like way over a minute?
It's gotta be no.
Okay.
You still qualify if it's like 101. You like if it's 62 seconds, you'd be good.
Okay, interesting. How do you feel about the whole government trying to shut down TikTok? Did you hear about that?
They probably will, but it probably won't be for like another year or the rest of this year for sure.
I haven't been really following because I'm not on TikTok, so I think if I was, maybe I'll follow a lot closer.
Yeah.
But I heard like Montana shut it down. Right. So
they banned it, but that's not the end of this.
Oh, banned it. Well, what does that mean? How does like people in Montana can't use it? Is that what ban means? Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's weird, huh?
Is there a reason for it? I didn't look into it, so I don't know why.
Money, like it's all money. That's all it is.
Oh, is TikTok not paying the government?
No, bro. I think TikTok's making too much money for these people. Yeah, bro.
That's usually the thing with the government, TBH.
It's always money. Like I'm on TikTok. My fucking mom's on TikTok. Everybody's on TikTok. Everybody is on TikTok. You know what I mean?
And the government wants their part.
Yeah, everybody wants to get their hands wet, and that's all it is. It's got to be it, bro. You know.
I've learned that I don't want to upset anybody here that's watching, but I learned that with COVID, it's all about money with the government. That's what I learned. When I had, because I had a full-time moving business when COVID happened, and they shut me down. But the bigger moving companies, they're paying more taxes than me. Mm-hmm. They let them work.
Yeah.
So, but because I was a small guy, I wasn't paying that much in taxes compared to the big guys. Yeah. They're like, oh, we don't trust you to follow protocol. But these bigger companies, they've been around for longer. We trust them that they will follow protocol. And they let them work, take all my customers, and they just kick me to the curb. Yeah. So I was like, yep. Yep.
I believe it 100%.
Yep. All right. So what's your plan for the day besides the TikTok? I mean, besides the whatnot.
Do this, get it packed out, get the orders packed up, and then just chill before I gotta go to work.
Oh, you got work today too? Damn.
Yeah,
sheesh. Must be rough. Do you work like the night shift?
Yeah, I go in at 5 and just work a couple hours.
What does that mean? Do you just like pick your schedule, or do you
no, I'm scheduled 5 to whenever, but yeah.
Do whatever, but you just leave earlier.
Yeah, I'll probably be home by like 9.
Really?
Yeah.
So talk to me, I guess, a little about back when you used to work.
Yeah.
And used to valet cars.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe people don't understand. How does that job work? Do you get more in tips? Do you get more in hourly wage? Do you share the tips? I'm gonna do way more editing for this than everything else combined, man. You're gonna make me do all these cuts and stuff in this show, all because of your kids and because you're thirsty and stuff.
So
8 people for what?
Or have joined my link.
Oh, from the story.
Yeah, from the story.
Okay. Oh, that shows like half an hour, right? So we gotta wrap up pretty soon.
No, you're good, bro. Don't worry about it. I'll extend it. Oh, here, let me move it to 1 o'clock, anyways.
Oh, you guys see that? Art moved the show from me. See that? That's a true friend right there. He moves the show for me. I appreciate it. No, I might show up and bid on the Pikachu now since you did that.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. You bid it up. I'm just playing.
Yeah, I had that when I was moving and did a bunch of YouTube auction lots because I don't want to bring the stuff with me. So they did a bunch of random like lots, and I had one guy that was bidding up just to bid it up, and he won like 3 of them, and then he didn't want to pay me.
Oh, what?
He was like, I was trying to bid him up so he can get more money, and I'm like, well, if you don't expect to buy him, why are you bidding on him?
Yeah.
And then like and then he was like, "Can you change the shipping? And I can just come and pick it up." And I'm like, or no, he said, "Can you change the shipping and then come meet me? I'm 2 hours away." And I'm like, "I'm not driving 2 hours to sell you this stuff." So that he finally paid, and then after he paid, he messaged me saying, "I'm gonna stop watching you now based on how you treated me during these auctions." I was like, okay, bro.
I haven't had somebody rude. I've had people cancel orders, and it's because like, oh, my son, didn't mean to buy these from you. He really likes you a lot. I was like, all right, whatever.
On eBay?
On Whatnot, and then
on Whatnot. Oh,
I've had this lady pay like $25 for this little Coach purse, and then she's like, "Oh, but she bought the rest." I had like 5 of them. She bought them all except for one that she didn't want. I was like, "All right, whatever, you know."
Oh, and she canceled that one too?
Yeah, but I haven't had like real rude or dick people to me at all.
Is there a reason why she canceled that?
On my auctions, I yell at people, not in a rude way, but like, you know, I cuss on my auctions and I tell people what's going on and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, but this wasn't what this was eBay. So this was before what like
Yeah.
I was doing on eBay, and it was like I was like doing like I had like a lot of like cassette tapes. I had like a lot of like CDs, like just like because I don't want to bring them down with me to Florida. So it's like let me just put everything that I have in a lot store at $10 and then goes whatever. So I guess the guy was just bidding try to get me more money. Didn't realize the time was running out. I don't know what happened, but he finally paid. I shipped them out. I also kind of like called him out in because I was doing order pull videos, and I was like, "All right, all the people paid, but this one guy didn't pay. You know who you are? Can you please pay for the stuff you won?" I didn't give his name or anything like that, right?
Yeah.
But he said that was rude that I did that, and I'm like, well, next time pay for your stuff.
Yeah,
I don't have to do it.
It's funny because on Whatnot, you know, people that leave reviews and they write a review and their name shows up and shit like that, you know.
Yeah, it's
it's
hard to not to be shady that way.
No, so next time on Whatnot, they come on my live, I'm like, "Hey, bro, you left a fucking bad review." I'm gonna let know. I'm gonna let them know. I'm like, dude, did not leave some shit here.
Did somebody leave you a bad review?
Yeah, no, somebody bought a sweater, I think for like $2. Little Tom and Jerry sweater. It had a little hole, I guess, right here on the right side that I didn't know about. And he made a review about that. I'm like, bro, I'll give you your
$2.
Yeah, I'll give you your fucking $2 back.
Sheesh. I remember Ray posting about Ray was doing a giveaway for free Apple Watch headphones.
Yeah.
And some guy won them, and then it kept messaging him, when are you gonna send them out? When are you gonna send them out?
Yeah.
Like it was like only 6 hours past the show. It was like, yo, I haven't gotten them yet. When are you gonna send them out?
Yeah.
I think he gave him like a bad review too, and he won them free.
Bad review?
Yeah, I heard he got like 4. It wasn't like a bad, but he got like 4 stars for like late shipping or something like that. Even though
this is why I don't reply to people, bro.
People are probably watching like, man, I messaged Art 8 million times, and I'm still in his request folder. Haven't gotten seen yet.
Dumb. I swear, so dumb.
Anyways, before you get interrupted, you're going to tell me about valet life.
Oh yeah, it's cool, man. Just all tips. People, because we worked at free valet and we didn't charge nobody.
What do you mean?
Like you just park for free, you know. We'll valet your car.
Oh, so they don't pay for the valet service?
No, it's all tips. And
okay.
It's nice, bro. It would do pretty good.
So is it like mainly is most of your salaries tips, or you guys just pay by the hour, or
we paid hourly and then whatever tips you make from that day.
Okay, but it's way more. You get way more tips than. And is a tip like a jar? You put it all at the end of the day, you split it evenly, or is it whatever you get paid, you get paid?
No. It just everybody holds their tips in their pocket. At the end of the day, everybody counts it out.
Yeah, I never understood that because some of the restaurants do it. They have like a jar. So like if I tip a waitress, she has to put it in a jar and they share at the end.
I don't know. I've never worked at a restaurant before, bro. I don't know how they do that.
I'm like I tipped you because of what you did. I don't want you to share it with somebody else at the end of the day. Like, you know what I mean? Like it sounds dumb, but I guess some people do it that way. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I totally get what you're saying, but like for us, it'd be like a group of 4 or 5 of us. End of the day, we count the total and we split it, you know, with all 4 of us.
Oh, so you do it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it's a team effort, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody's hustling, everybody's, you know, trying to get a good tip, everybody's, you know, parking.
What's the biggest tip you ever got?
$500.
Somebody tip you $500 for parking a car?
Mm-hmm. I think I'm not saying that's normal, but it's Vegas, bro. Like,
that is crazy. I thought 100 would be like, whoa, that's crazy. You got $100.
No, 100's normal. I've been given 100 at least over 20 times.
Dang.
Yeah, more than 20. At least 30, 40 times I've been given 100.
I'm guessing they tipped you the 500 on the way out. They probably had a good day or something.
The way in.
On the way in, they gave you 500 while going. Dang, they must have been like, this is gonna be my good karma thing for the day. I'll give them 500. I'll make a couple grand.
I know it's gonna sound like very cocky or anything like that, bro. But there's people out there that have like stupid money on giving out for cars.
Well, I believe it.
Like wealth, bro. Like there's people out there like they don't want nothing to happen in their car. They want to guarantee nothing's gonna happen in their car. They'll just tip you whatever, you know.
What car was the guy driving?
I have kids giving me money, like hundreds of dollars.
Like teenagers, or I guess not teenagers.
Teenagers, yeah.
Really?
I remember one time there's this young guy came in a Porsche, and he was like, "How much? Keep it up front." I was like, "Hey, just work out tips, man. That's it." I remember he gave me $200, like no problem. And he just walked away.
I'm guessing you kept it out front.
Oh yeah, bro. It was like I'm talking about. Like you never know who has money here.
What car was the guy driving that gave you the 500?
GMC Yukon.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's a good car, but I want to say it's like it wasn't like a flashy. I thought it'd be like a McLaren or something like a Lambo.
Well, it is, yeah.
Have you parked any of those?
What?
Like Lambos, Ferraris, McLarens?
Yeah, bro, that's nothing. Yeah.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
And are you not scared to like scratch it up?
No, man. Well, my first job was I worked at a car wash here in Vegas, and it was in a pretty popular, like a really nice area town. And I was in charge of doing hand washes on Lamborghinis and stuff like that. So when I was like 17, 18, bro, I've been driving Lamborghinis.
So you already got that would I would be so scared.
Yeah,
like,
I think I had pictures on my Instagram, like my old pictures of like Lamborghinis and cars that I would wash.
Nah. So what would happen? Like, let's say one of your boys like scratches a Lambo while he parks it. Is that on your boss?
It's never happened, bro, but like I think you just call like the security department of the casino and they'll let them deal with it.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you guys work for the casino.
Yeah,
it's not like a separate little company that casino hired. Okay,
just let the house deal with it, and that's it.
And okay, I guess that makes it a little less stressful.
Yeah. What am I gonna do? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun, man. But seeing these nice cars kind of like not humbled me, but just like, they're just cars at the end of the day. You know?
Well, I've never been like that's not something that I really like. Like if I ever like make it big, I don't think I'm going to be getting one of those flashy cars. First of all, I don't think I can fit in one of them. I don't think they're made for my people my size.
Yeah, they're cool cars, man. Like Lamborghinis are nice. They're all nice cars, but realistically, you're not gonna drive it at all. And I'm not saying you, but like anybody.
No, my reseller mindset would be too. I'm like, why am I spending $300,000 in a car that I will never? I can't take a Lambo to a yard sale.
Right. Yeah.
That would be actually a good video for good content for you. Taking a Lambo to a yard sale, I can see you getting some.
Oh, but I think like realistically, bro, like a dream car for me is probably like a new Suburban.
Yeah, that's same for me. Like a big SUV, something like I don't know, like a Yukon, something I would rock. Or
like a long the big Denali Yukons.
Yeah, or like if I want to go crazy, like a G class or something like that. You know, like but it wouldn't be like a McLaren or a Porsche or anything like that. It wouldn't be anything like that. Yeah, but that's cool. What's the I don't know, you buy Shadow? What's the most you guys ever got in a night combined?
I've gone home with like $1,200.
Dang, and that was for like an 8-hour shift.
I think it was like 10 hours.
It's pretty good. Almost as good as Whatnot.
Yeah, right. No, but yeah, man, you got your days, bro. Like so, yeah, it depends.
But there's probably some days where you're also just there and like you get nothing. Yeah. And you said during a pandemic, you guys you got laid off or whatever.
Oh yeah, we're not laid off. We're just told to go home for 2 months, and that was it.
And then
when we got back to work right away, we were parking cars.
Okay.
Well, here in Nevada, it was kind of stupid. Our governor at the time, we had a really bad. Our governor wasn't the greatest, so we had to wear masks all the time, even after coming back. We had to wear gloves, like they were going to do something about it.
Yeah, that was a big issue in PA too.
Oh,
gloves and masks, and man, moving people and wearing gloves and masks.
Oh, impossible, bro. Yeah.
Walking down 3 flights of stairs, carrying a couch, and worrying about a glove, and oh my goodness, it was. And I had customers saying like, "You don't have to wear it around here." I'm like, "Yeah, but it's protocol. They tell us we have to do it." So it's like,
yeah.
It was a crazy time to be alive, man. And then like the government like encouraged like snitching too. That was like if you see somebody gathered that they shouldn't be, call the cops. I'm like, what the heck is this? Like this this is like some Soviet Union stuff right here, man. This is something they would do in those countries.
We're trying to be alive.
I'm glad we're over it.
Yeah, I know, man. Yeah.
Made us better people, right?
I lost my milk and hope sometimes, but man, it's.
Yeah, I feel you. All right, so Art, we end the show always with a rank 5 blindly. Okay.
Sure.
You know what that means?
No, rank 5 blindly.
Yeah, rank 5 blindly.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you a category.
Okay.
Okay. And you have to rank them without knowing what comes next.
Okay.
So your category, since I see you're big into energy, will be energy drinks.
Ah, come on. Okay.
Do you not drink a lot of energy drinks?
No, I don't. But I get what you're saying. Let's do it.
So you go ranking from 1 to 5. 1 is the best, 5 is the worst. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't know what comes next. So I'm gonna hit you with a big one first. I'm gonna hit you with a Red Bull.
Probably a 2.
Red Bull is a 2.
Yeah.
You have a regular flavor that you like, or just a regular one, or
regular's fun.
Just a regular flavor?
Yeah, Red Bull's actually really good.
Right? Yeah. I go for the pear one, I think.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I don't like the flavors, bro. Just regular's fine for me.
Okay. So Red Bull is at 2. Next. I don't know if you heard of all these. It'll be interesting, but Bang.
Oh, Bang. Oh, that's a 4. That shit's nasty.
It's way too sweet. You know, it's like drinking like the cotton candy one. Just tastes like I'm drinking just sugar the whole time. So.
Yeah, that's 4, bro.
Yeah, I had a lot of friends that told me like, "Yo, Bang is the stuff, man. You got to get onto the Bang
I
thing."
think it was good when it first came out. After that, you kind of like,
oh, do you think that they changed like the recipe or something?
No, not that. Just like maybe just like it was like a new type of drug, and you're like, yeah, it's cool at first, but not
that would make sense. Here's a little throwback for you. I don't know if you know about these amps.
Amps. Oh yeah, that's we'll do 3.
That was like underrated. Then I maybe talk about the amps.
Mountain Dew, isn't it?
It could be. I don't even know.
I think it's Mountain Dew.
Yeah, but 3 is good. You're saving the 1 slot. You think I'm going to give you something good for the 1? I don't know. Yeah. Next one's a Monster.
Oh, 5. Nasty.
You hate Monster. I thought you were saving. I thought you were saving the 1 for the Monster.
No, Monster's gross, man. That's down.
What are Monster ever to you?
I hate Monster. The green, nasty shit. Ugh.
Really? I think that would be a 1 for me. I love Monster.
Ugh, Monsters are gross. Maybe that white one. What's it called?
Oh, like the snow or something like that? The frost, something like that.
Yeah, maybe, but no.
That one's like 0 sugar, 0 calories.
Yeah,
that one's
probably the better one, but 5.
Good Monster for you.
Disgusting, bro. Poison.
I was hoping you would say once that this will be a 5, but Celsius is next
1.
one.
Yeah. I saw that coming, bro.
The thing is, I had it planned for before I even took the energy drink out.
Oh, really?
I had those 5, and I'm like, damn, it has a Celsius. Okay, we gotta. But in the original plan, I was gonna ask you about Celsius second. I'm like, let's move it down to a 5. So I want to make you not like it. But dang, okay, you play the game well.
Pretty accurate.
I didn't anticipate you hating Monster so much. So
yeah, ugh, not much, bro.
Have you tried the Alani yet?
Isn't that Celsius? Made by Celsius?
No, it's a different company. It looks like this.
Yeah, I think I've had it before, bro. Yeah, I've had it before. Yeah.
I met one of the salesmen at a yard sale.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was selling them by the case from his yard sale, and so I bought all the cases he had.
For how much?
He's selling them for $4 a case.
Oh wow!
And there was 8. It was a case of 8.
Oh, okay.
But it's 50 cents a thing. They're like $3 at the gas station. So I was like, yeah. So then he, like, after I bought everything he had, he was like, yo, we're working on these new flavors. They're not out in stores yet, but let me bring them all out to you. So he gave me like 10 more just of different flavors they were working on. So it was pretty cool. I still have a ton of them. So they're
Alani's all right, bro. It was really sweet too. Don't you think so?
Since I know the guy, I think they're the best. No, they're
okay.
It's funny because he said he used to work for Celsius, and then Alani gave him a job, but he went to Alani, and so. But he's like one of those.
The lemon lime tastes like squirt.
Yeah, he goes. So his job is he legit goes to like gas stations with these and like tries to get them to put them in the gas station.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's like very old school, you know, like people used
Yeah.
to do that back in the day. That's what he
Yeah,
does.
yeah.
He just walks around to different, or he tries to like goes to a gas station and ask who their franchise manager is, because then if you get him, then you're in like 10 gas stations and all that stuff. So I thought it was pretty cool. That's like a unique way to make a living. Something like people do like in the 90s, you know. Like
Have you seen that movie Founder?
yeah, that's the McDonald's guy, right? That's
Yeah, yeah,
where.
yeah, yeah.
He was doing that with the milkshake mixers, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I feel like you would kill it in that. I feel like I feel like you would be so good at like door to door sales. I feel like you would like you would kill it.
You know what, dude? That's funny because it's funny that you said that because I did ask me questions on Instagram,
Uh-huh.
and then somebody asked me what would I do if I didn't make reselling content or make YouTube videos, and I was like, I don't know what I'd do. And then Josh, her tornado, was like, I think you'd be a great salesman, solar panel salesman.
Solar panel.
I was like, dude, what the hell? I'm like, hell no.
Oh, I have a friend of mine who lives in Vegas. That's what she does right now.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's funny. Her career is like insane because she used to work at the Harrah's in Philly as a drink girl, and the manager came from a Harrah's in Vegas, and he goes, "You would kill it with your assets in Vegas."
Yeah,
So he offered her a job at the casino there. She moved to Vegas, became a drink girl, started an OnlyFans, and is killing it on OnlyFans. Based on her, I haven't seen it because I'm a man of God, so I wouldn't watch it. But she's she's killing it on OnlyFans, and then one of her customer OnlyFans offered her a job to go sell solar panels for her. So now she's doing OF, she's doing the drink girl at the casino, and she's selling solar panels.
Oh, nice.
So she's doing everything. So
that's kind of cool. Okay.
Yeah. So if you need a job, like I can ask her to hook you up.
No, I'm fine. I think I'll be all right.
It seems like he's only hiring chicks though, because I looked at her team and it's just all like hot women. So that might be like his mentality of like, hey, we'll send these girls out and they'll sell some solar panels. I don't know.
That's actually a pretty good salesman. That's pretty smart.
Yeah, I would be way more happier to give my money to her than to you. So I'm just saying, if you guys both came to my door, I'd probably give her money first.
Bro, I totally agree with that.
But I feel like you do have the gift of gab to sell something like even that one of your latest videos when you were like on the street selling those shirts for $5.
Oh yeah, the hats. Yeah.
Yeah, the hats. Yeah. I never heard of what that was.
EDC, Electric Carnival. Yeah.
Oh, it was for like a carnival.
Yeah, no, it's not a carnival.
It's
EDM music. There's a bunch of kids, young 20s out there.
What's the word for it? The girl I had on before you, I interviewed a girl last week, and she goes to all of them. But I forgot the name. Music festival.
Music festival. Yeah.
That's the word. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Bro, it wastes the money that people go to.
Well, I guess nobody was going to on that strip because nobody wanted the hats.
No, I did really good on it, bro. Yeah, we killed it on that.
Where'd you? I don't remember you ever picking them up. Where'd you get them from?
I got them on at a flea market like a year ago. I think I got like almost 300 of them for like $100.
Oh,
okay. I sold most of them already. And
did you sell them online before?
Yeah, I sold them on eBay. I sold one. I sold them one listing though. Like, what was it called?
Multi-quantity.
Yeah, I think I sold for $15 for shipping.
Okay, so
and I killed it on that. So then I had a small amount left. I was like, let's go out in the street and flip them. You know.
That was a pretty good talk about new concepts. I haven't seen anybody do that yet. So that was interesting.
The video did good, you know what I mean? But I was hoping the TikTok would go a little bit more better than that. It didn't do too good.
Oh, you made a TikTok out of it too?
Okay. Yeah, it didn't do too good.
How long was the TikTok?
What do you mean? How long ago?
And how long was the video? Was it the same videos as YouTube?
Yeah, like a minute and a half. It only got 80,000 views. I know it sounds
Oh wow, only 80,000. How? Oh man, poor you.
Yeah, something like 2,000, but yeah, it's.
How much money did the homeless guy make in that video?
I think I gave him like $5. He gave up. It's funny though because he was like walking around trying to sell them.
Yeah, I saw him trying to sell them too. that was a cool concept. So like that's why I'm like, oh, this guy like Art can go sell anything, man. If he's gonna sell hats on the
I
Vegas
got
Strip.
something to me though, man. That's the thing. So that's what I'm saying. When I was at the parade, bro, like it was such a good time. Like just making a vlog out there would have been better. You know
Yeah.
who Danny Duncan is?
Who?
Danny Duncan. He's there in
Yeah,
Florida.
yeah. He's my neighbor.
Shut up.
Well, not my neighbor, but he lives like 15 minutes away from me.
Englewood, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah, Englewood is the city next door to me.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah, his videos are like super entertaining. I
Yeah.
like vlogs like that.
I haven't seen him yet, but there's a couple here called Sam Alexis that I pick with quite a bit. They've been in multiple of his videos.
Oh, no
like,
shit. Okay.
Because like Sam drives like a very interesting car, and Dane Saul's like, "Yo, the car gotta be on the vlog," and it's like record them and stuff for it. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, I haven't ran into him yet, but that's my like always example when people say like you can't make it on YouTube. I'm like, this guy is killing it.
Yeah, yeah.
I saw him do a podcast where he says he makes $100,000 just selling merch every month.
Oh yeah, that's the one just recently. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I haven't seen the podcast, but I've seen the short or the reel. Somewhere I was scrolling through and I was like, oh, I know this guy. Let me watch. But he does the whole like virginity rocks apparel and stuff. You know, so people love that kind of stuff, even though he's not a virgin himself. But
yeah. He also has that I love hot milfs or something like that.
Yeah, that's it. Imagine them buying a multiple order. One of them is I love hot milfs, and one of them is Virginia Rocks. You're like, I don't know which one.
I got my son a I love hot milfs sweater. I think a couple months ago.
Of course you did. Does he wear it to school? Well,
not yet. Yeah.
You might get a phone call from the teacher. Well, when he puts it on.
But yeah, no.
It would be cool to meet him one day. I'm sure I'll probably run into him one day. I'll tell him you said hi.
So yeah, tell him what's up. No, bro, that's the kind of YouTube videos I would like to do someday.
I can see you. I can definitely see you pulling that kind of content off. That would be more like vlog style, right? That would be the best way to describe it.
Just vlog style, just doing whatever. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, bro. I regret it so much. I wish I would have fucking hired a camera guy just to go with me. You know? I should.
Well, who's your camera guy now?
Well, not my camera guy, but my brother-in-law helps me out. But just
he does pretty good.
No, he does. But the thing is, that day he had like a Father's Day dinner to go to and all that shit. So it was just me and my father-in-law that just went just for the fun drinking, you know. But I should have got somebody to just follow me with the camera.
Oh, for the parade, you're saying you should have got a camera guy. Yeah, that would have been. So how does that thing work? Do you wear a mic on yourself when he has a camera? Or?
Yeah, I use the Go Rode 2 wireless mics. I had it somewhere around here. But yeah, you literally
and then you sync it with the video.
No, it's a little transmitter of the microphone. I clip it right here on my hat.
Yeah,
and then literally the other transmitter connects to the phone. So literally while the video's recording, it's already getting my voice right away.
So you don't have to sync it later on.
No,
that's my biggest fear. Okay, so I should probably. Now, does that work for GoPros too, or does it work for?
Yeah, it works for GoPros and all that. Yeah. You might need a special wire. I'll send you the link for the wire later. Yeah. But yeah, it's super easy, bro.
That was my biggest fear of because I do a lot of vlogs on the GoPro, and sometimes we go to a beach and it's super windy and the audio is pretty bad. Yeah. And I was like, man, but if I get this mic, then I have to keep playing with the syncing, and then it'll be off, and it's gonna be terrible. Okay.
No, it sounds great, bro.
It's pretty simple.
You might have to adjust the settings on the microphone, but it's great, bro. I like the microphone.
And it runs by battery, I'm guessing, right? And all that. Or?
Yeah, just connect it like your phone. That's it.
Cool. And is there a big range on it?
I think like 20 feet, 30 feet.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I've gone pretty far with it.
Yeah, I've seen you when you did that. When you went to that big yard sale early, when you got 500 items from the lady.
Oh yeah.
You were pretty far from him when he asked if you can come in early, and he still picked it all up. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. That was a crazy sale, by the way. Holy moly!
Yeah.
How was there nobody else there?
There were 2 other people, but they were doing something else, man. I just shot. It was far from my house too, man. I think we drove 30 minutes to get there, 35 minutes.
That was insane. She had all the best shoes possible.
Yeah, it's funny, man, because all the teenagers, bro, they think everything's fucking stupid. You know what I mean? So when they saw me recording, they're like, "What are you doing? You have a YouTube channel?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got a YouTube channel." And what do you do? I'm like, "Oh, I buy and resell stuff." And ugh, you know. Oh, you don't do pranks? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if you don't do pranks, people don't take you
Yeah, you know
seriously.
what I
But
mean.
you gotta start doing pranks.
And so it's kind of funny. That video did really good on TikTok. Of that
Oh,
one.
really? Okay.
Yeah, I think I got almost. I think it's probably over 600,000 views.
That's the one we got like the Doc Martens there. You got the On Clouds there, right? You got
Yeah,
all the yeah.
yeah, all for like $2 or $3 a piece.
Yeah, you were just getting mad shit. It's like holy moly, this
Bro,
guy.
nice stillness. Oh man, I saw this guy. He had like a handful of hockey jerseys. He had shoes. Man, people were just killing it. There's a lady that had a bunch of Lululemon too.
Dang.
But we're all winning. Oh, there's another lady, bro. She had a freaking garbage bag full of video games.
Eh.
It's funny, man, because like me, I'm not looking for video games anymore. Like if I find them, cool, you know. But I'm trying to look for.
What is your opinion on those people? Because I don't like them a lot, and people give me hate for it sometimes.
What, for video games?
No, not for video games, but for those people that like come over and be like, "Do you have video games? Do you have this? Do you have Legos?" And they say no, and they just walk out and they leave.
Yeah. I think they do it because they know it's easy money. You know.
I think it's lazy. That's why.
Yeah, laziness. You know what I mean? It's laziness of like easy money. Like, oh, you don't got that? Okay, I'll go somewhere else. You know, because you're not always gonna find video games, bro. I feel like every yard sale you can go to, you can always find at least something to flip. You know?
That's my thing, and a lot of the yard sales here are run by like people in their 80s and their 70s. I'm like, why in the world would they like? There was one sale where I got all these insane mugs that sell for like $30 a mug. I got like eight. I got 8 of them for $2.
Yeah.
Right before me, a guy pulled up and asked, "Do you have video games?" Run by 3 ladies in their 80s. All they had was glass and clothes outside.
Yeah.
And like they're like, what? No. Yeah. And he just turned around and left. I went right after him and got all this insane stuff. And I'm
yeah.
like,
So like here, I'm sure in your area too. There's a lot of garage sales where people sell like baby clothes.
yeah.
Yeah, right. That shit's annoying. You know what I mean? A lot of times, you're like, nah, I don't want to go there at all. You know. But a lot of times when you go to those places, bro, like even like little kids' clothes can sell, man. Like say like these, like say, I remember one time there's a time I went to a garage sale. It was like nothing but baby clothes. I remember I pulled up and this lady had a bunch of soccer jerseys for that were, and she wanted like $1 a piece. I'm like, hell,
dang, yeah. Okay, yeah.
You know, little kid shoes they're like branded are gonna sell as well. You know.
Yeah. But there's nothing that makes me more upset when you pull up to the yard sale and just a sea of pink. And you're like, oh,
yeah,
gosh,
yeah. I get what you're saying. I get that. Well, there's always something in there that's worth it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there's like I learned from Kayla, there's tons of baby shoes that sell for like 20, $25 a pair.
Yeah.
They're like toddler shoes. I look at those now. I'm sure there's probably there's some really good quality baby toys that go for tons of money if you know what to look for those for there. So it's that's another reason why people need to watch more channels because you'll learn.
Yeah. Oh yeah, bro. Like you can learn so much shit, bro. Like I remember, like
not every yard sale is gonna have tons of video games for you just to pick up all the time.
I know, man. So stupid. Well, even this past Saturday, I went to a garage sale and this lady had she probably had like 10 N64 remotes.
Wow.
She wanted $15 a pop.
Oh, well then.
I was like, and I was like, do you have any other stuff? She's like, no, just this for my son. And then, but she had these, bro. She's like, oh, you can have these for $5 each.
Oh, the GameCube ones?
Yeah, but there's no cover and no dongle. I was like, whatever.
But still.
Yeah, so they're all right, cool. I'll take that.
Yeah. She had no games though.
No games, nothing.
No.
I was like, whatever.
Not gonna find game. I don't think. Last time I think I found a video game was at the flea market on Memorial Day. So it's been a while since I found a video game at a yard sale.
Yeah, bro. I think I just got the other day finally for the first time in forever.
Well, because we have a lot of those people around me that's all they do is just that. Yeah. So like I pretty much like if I find video games, I'm like oh wow.
You know, dude, that's so true that you say that, bro. Because I see people go to yard sales, they literally walk in the driveway, look like 2 seconds, and they walk away. I'm like, bro, you just look around, you know?
Yeah, that's my thing is like if you're gonna call yourself a picker, pick a freaking sale. Yeah. Like go look under things. Like you're not gonna find just like by being there for 30 seconds and then that's it. I've had one guy like that in front of me at a community sale this weekend, and I was ahead of him at the first sale, but he pulled up, saw like did the 10 seconds and just left while I was buying something. And I was behind him the whole community sale, and I was finding so much amazing stuff behind him just because he did a little okay, nope, no, I don't see a video game, I don't see a Lego, I'm out of here.
Yeah,
I'm on to the next.
Find something interesting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something that you don't see every day. Like, oh, what is that? That's how I do it.
And that's a really good concept. Like that's a really good because you're not going to remember all of the bolo brands and all that stuff. But
Yeah.
if you see something that you see once in your life, like whoa,
What is that? You know what I mean? Like,
that's got to be
let
something
me look
cool.
that up real quick.
Yeah.
Always, bro. Always, 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 man. And then a lot of times I hate it when people don't ask for prices. Like, oh, I don't know how much is that worth. They're expecting a $200 price tag, and they're like, oh, I just want a couple bucks for it.
Yeah, that's a big thing for me is when it's not priced, and I ask them to like how much you're willing to pay, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm like always I always say like I don't play that game. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
No,
I'm like I don't play that game, but I'm really good at saying yes or no.
yeah,
I'm really good at that. And then they usually just give you like a price that you would say less. You would offer them more. Like I had it like a couple days ago where somebody's like I was willing to pay like $10 for a clock, and she offered me. She said, "Would you do five?" I'm like, yeah, I can do five.
yeah,
Five
yeah,
works for sure.
yeah. That's the trick.
All right, man. I'm gonna wrap this up.
All right, dude.
I have a lot to do. You have a lot to sell. You gotta go rip off all your viewers and sell them all this junk and whatnot. So I can't stop you from doing that. Where can people follow you? Where can people find you?
Everywhere, the same name everywhere on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. The Art of Resell.
The Art Cacho of Resell.
Oh yeah, or you just type my name in, but the Art of Resell everywhere.
You really? If I could type Art Cacho in, you think Art of Resell will show up?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I'm gonna test that theory right now.
Where are you doing it on?
YouTube.
All right, yeah. It might probably not YouTube. Yeah, YouTube is a little bit more.
No.
No, huh? Yeah, YouTube.
No. Your first video is you.
Oh, is it really? Oh,
hitting garage sales dressed as Mario. It's the first video that shows up with the type of Art Cacho.
Oh, no shit. Okay, cool.
Then it's uncovering a hidden flea market in Vegas. So the first two videos are you. Then there's some weird ones. There's some Art Cacho Falcon and Joe Cacho, but the first two videos are you. So there we go. So I guess
Cool.
that works too. Yeah, find him on YouTube. Find him on YouTube. 2 videos a week usually. If he's not burned out or if he's too busy selling or whatnot. And then how many TikToks or reels and stuff do you post?
Whenever, bro. Whenever I can find something good.
Guess that works too. Just no schedule. Just whenever he feels like.
Yeah, whenever I can post something.
All right. Thank you, Art, for hanging out, man. This was a lot of fun.